We keep telling this government to stop playing with young people.
Leo town kumekuwa na mshike kati ya hawkers na city askaris, that is Kanjo. Hadi ikafika pahali hawkers wamechoma gari ya Kanjo. Ikisemekana that these city askaris Kanjos wamekuwa waki-extort the hawkers for a long time now. Hadi watu wamechoka. It is time these people realize that the mwananchi is tired. For a long time, these people have been operating with a lot of impunity together with the police officers, but now the mwananchi is tired and the mwananchi is ready to protect themselves. There has never been a time like this one where the trust between the public and the employees, the city askaris and the police officer has been lower. This is the lowest. Na hawa watu lazima wajiite kamkutano. Wajiulize what is going wrong and they correct it. Because mwananchi is tired.
I always tell people that no matter who is made governor of Nairobi, the odds of this city moving forward is very minimal. And I'll play for you 2 videos which corroborate my point. Here's video number 1. Na ati bado tunajidanganya Nairobi itaendelea na watu bure kama hawa. Stealing streetlights. Serikali inaweka taa so that it can reduce theft, accidents, and even to some extent make the economy a 24-hour economy. You cannot have a 24-hour economy if you're walking in darkness. But such a degenerate citizen anapanda huko juu anaiba streetlight. Anaenda kuuza for scrap. It doesn't end there. Here's exhibit number 2.
So, this is a potential thief. Is a thief who is known. Wait, chuma ulipeleka wapi? Wewe, huyu amesema alikupata ukiipa chuma. Na tena amekuona na hii. Siku zako 40 zimefika. Unapelekanga wapi? Wewe, beba tuende upeleke mahali unapeleka kupima. Wewe, hii mahali ulikuwa unapeleka tupeleke. Tupate zingine zenziko hapo tukusaidie.
Fanya hivyo twende.
Inua twende.
Utamali kupe kitu pale kando. Hapo kando pale. Na tukamwona na pamoja na uso wa hivi kipeki. So huyu jamani kamshika na chupa kwa sababu mtu watu hawezi enda mahali.
And then we say, oh, in Britain there is dustbins every 10 meters. Hapa hata iwekwe every 1 meter. Kuna watu bure wataiba na waende wafanye scrape. We better talk about developing another city. Personally, I am always very skeptic about Nairobi. It has gone to the dogs. Even when we talk about matters flooding, most of the flooding is the citizens. Although arguably even the county has its own fair share of blame because they approve buildings in natural waterways. But pia ukiangalia wananchi, mtu anakula mahindi anatupa nje ya gari. KFC anatupa nje ya gari. Yule anauza matunda, fresh fruits that look so good. When you investigate where they are tossing those pills, it's right there in the gutters and waterways and manholes. I'll give you one story. There is an engineer I know. He laid the sewer lines in this estate called Thomewan. That is just behind Homeland and Quiver. That is Thomewan. And some of the things he was telling me that they find when there is a blockage. They have found aborted children. They have found mama mboga mwenye anauza yako na kibanda anauza chakula. That is where they discard their filth at the dead of the night when no one is looking inside a manhole. That sewer line never works. They have had to use mortar ama simiti to shut off that manhole ndo mtu asitoe kutupa kitu yoyote ndani. In case they need to do maintenance, they break it off and they create a new cover. That is the solution they had to come to. So long story short, the citizens of Nairobi need to behave better if Nairobi is to work. Otherwise it will never work. We will elect 6-7 more governors, nothing will change.
What kind of a leader are you? Na wale Genz wamenisalimia. Nataka kuwashukuru sana. Wale wametuma mpesa. Pesa yenyewe imekuja kwa wingi. Zaidi ya 1,100, hata ile nimetransfer. Mkiangalia ndio ile inaendelea kuingia. Ukiangalia hapo Collins, Charles, Regan, Kimani, Vero, Caroline, Gerald, Patrick, Gradus, hizi zote hizi ni pesa mnaendelea kutuma. Na nawashukuru. Endelea kunisalimia. Hii salamu ni mzuri. Na wale wamenipigia kwenye simu wakiniambia nyewe mazee, hiyo ni propaganda. Asanteni sana. But to honorable member, please stop propagandas. Please be a leader. Lead as an example. Don't lead as a goon. We know what you did. It's all over. We know how you mobilize those goons. Wengine wakafarisha nguo kama chokora kuje kuharibu. It's okay. You have all rights. You have destroyed all their properties. You are going to cost the people of Nairobi millions of money to fix those that you vandalized. But what do you stand to gain? Is that the kind of leadership you want to bring to Nairobi? No. Please, focus on working for your people. Let's also focus on working for the people of Nairobi. The people of Nairobi will make a decision. Thank you. Na Genz, msiamini propaganda. Your screenshot was just created through either AI or through graphic designer. Ndio hiyo.
Nasikitika sana moyoni mwangu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu? Nasikitika sana moyoni mwangu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu? Si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu? Si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, ni nani aliyemuumba huyu?
Wewe. Palestine!
Of course, that's why I said they have a date with destiny. Okay. In August 2026. Their date with destiny is coming. They will be called to account. And the first step will be for them to be voted out. All these legacy politicians will be voted out. Once they are voted out, we will start the criminal justice process, where they will be called to each answer to the heinous acts they committed against the people of Kenya. Then we will now move to the next step. But we cannot forget, and we cannot say that we should not open old wounds. We will only be doing justice. Justice is not about opening old wounds. Justice is about making sure that the right thing is done, even when it appears inconvenient.
Okay. Sasa nikuulize. Wewe ungewahi ambiwa ungewahi ambiwa ungewahi ambiwa ati ungewahi download constitution, ungeamini? Ungewahi ambiwa ungejua kuna kitu inaitwa finance bill na inatoleango draft na inapitianga kwa bunge ndio ipite, ungeamini? Wewe mwenye ulikuwa unachukia history na social studies, ungeamini? Guess what? Okay, ninajizungumzia but one time. Yani This guy has turned us to things we never thought. We never thought we would be. And tell me should turn a pal and tell me should select. Anyway, one time must go.
Do we have a dictator in town, and what does it? Why are Kenyans really embracing that?
Well, they are waiting for the next election. I can tell you, if Ruto gets more than 3 million votes, he will be lucky. Even the Kalenjins that he thinks they are going to vote for him blindly. The young people from that community are not going to vote for him. So I'm telling you for free.
So the crowds from Narok during his tour of the region, that could have been part of paid up crowds.
You saw the crowd even in central Kenya, where each person was being paid 1,000 shillings, and some of them they were being paid 5,000. And the border guys, they were being paid to carry 2 people, and he himself is paid not only to carry but to attend the rally.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait. Because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list, jameni. List reject.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
Luchivia, labda hujui ni nani utapigia kura in 2027.
Yes.
Lakini ile kitu muhimu zaidi ni kwamba ujue yule mwenye hautapigia kura.
Yes.
Are we together? You may not know who you will vote for in 2027.
Yes.
But it is important to know who you will not vote for in 2027.
The best way for Kenyans to vote in 2027 is 2 ways. 1, don't vote for anybody who did not deliver when it came to their manifesto. Number 2, do not vote for anybody who had any previous corruption cases. For example, when it comes to Sakaja, the current Nairobi governor wants to run for a 2nd term. Now, I will be damned if I vote for Sakaja considering just one part of the manifesto, which is roads. He said that he will fix roads and he will fix drainage and water will be distributed to different parts of Nairobi. He said this and he has not delivered. Nairobi to go 2025, we are almost at the half of the year and the roads are flooding insanely even if it rains just a little bit. So what logic would someone be using if they vote for Sakaja for the 2nd time? What logic would somebody be using if they vote for Pasaris, who is definitely probably going to run again for Nairobi women rep, and she has not been proactive in talking about like femicide cases and protecting women, which is her job in parliament. If we just focus on those 2 things, not voting for anybody who had any corruption case and not voting for anybody who has messed up their manifesto, I feel like Kenyans would be really, really far. Instead of focusing on voting for somebody because of their tribe, because they paid you 200 shillings, because you are voting for them just so that they can remove somebody else and you hope that they are going to do something better. Please, I think it's time that we remove ourselves from the situation. And also to the Kenyan youth, we are the majority. When you look at people who are 35 and under, we are the majority when it comes to the population. By 2027, let's say all of us will be adult status and all of us can get a voter's ID and actually vote. I am really, really, really encouraging people to register to vote when that time comes. Let's not vote for people because of any other reason except those 2. Let's be logical this time, please. Like our lives depend on it.
Kwani wewe utakubali upige kura mtu aibe? Wewe kama Mkenya mwenye unateseka as we speak now, utakubali uende upige kura 2027 alafu mtu achukue aongeze rais? Kwa sababu anatuambia kwamba hakuna rais ashawahi kuwa 1-term president. Sasa wanasema hata kama rais hatapita, watachukua kidogo kidogo kutoka kwa zile zetu waongeze rais apite. Kwani wewe kama Mkenya who are going through a very difficult times as we speak now, are you going to allow people to steal your elections? Kwani tutakuwa wajinga aina gani? Tutakuwa wajinga aina gani turuhusu watu waibe kura zetu yenye tumepiga Na venye sisi tunateseka saa hii, atuaibe waongeze yule mwingine apate aingie kama rais. Kwani sisi tutakuwa wajinga aina gani? Si wajinga walisha Kenya. Sasa itakuwa aje mtu atuibie kura zetu?
Wakiiba itaungua. That is the truth of the matter. No way. That wakiiba, just like his agents have said that, you know, watajaza. The truth of the matter is wametuibia kutosha, wameiba pesa zetu za kutosha, wametuua ya kutosha. If William Ruto survives to the election na ajaribu kuiba, itaungua. And that's the truth of the matter.
2027 at the tallying center at the ward level, we will have Gen Z representatives to count the votes and to announce the votes. Alafu tutaungana kama Gen Z, kama ni Nairobi County, kuna Gen Z wa kule Githurai, Gen Z wa Kangemi, atatuambia ni ngapi na tutajua ni votes ngapi za rais zimepigwa katika Nairobi County, na tutafanya hivyo katika Kakamega County, tutafanya hivyo katika Bungoma County.
Hamna haja na magavana, MCA, mnataka zile za rais peke yake.
Lazima rais ametuchosha bana, lazima akwende nyumbani.
One time. Sasa nini? Ground. Atuongea. Sawa.
Hivi venye nanawa hivi. Ndio nanawa Ruto. Nimenawa Ruto kabisa. Nimenawa Ruto. Ruto Kasongo nimekunawa.
My people, unaingia kuiva alafu unaletewa one time kama chesa. Mulisema hamutaki kuchelewa in anything. Well, Kenyans, you never disappoint, and this is the reason as to why I just love my country, Kenya. Munakuanga macho na munakuanga sete in anything. Anyway, Aluta, the struggle continues. We have to drain the swamps.
Ese you moyo.
Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Ruto must go.
Enyewe Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. Wash fire, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go.